Welcome back to the AI animation. If you love heart-pounding action with impossible stunts, make sure you subscribe, because tonight's story is going straight to the top. The Phoenix Tower was the tallest skyscraper in the city, a shimmering monument of steel and glass. But tonight it was under siege. A group of elite mercenaries had stormed the building, taking hostages on the 80th floor. Their demand, $200 million wired to offshore accounts, or the hostages would be dropped literally through the windows. Unfortunately for them, ex-SWAT officer Marcus Steele was already in the tower working as a private security consultant. When the mercenaries locked down the elevators and cut the power, Marcus knew he couldn't wait for backup. He strapped on his vest, grabbed a sidearm from the security office, and started climbing. The stairwells echoed with gunfire as Marcus fought his way upward. At the 40th floor, he ambushed a squad of mercs, using smoke grenades and brutal close-quarters combat to take them down one by one. On the 60th floor, he rigged fire extinguishers as improvised bombs, blasting a squad into chaos before mowing them down with stolen rifles. By the time he reached the 80th, Marcus was battered and bleeding, but unstoppable. The floor was a war zone. Broken desks, shattered glass, terrified hostages cowering in corners. The mercenary leader, a cold, scarred man named Kruger, waited with a detonator in hand. "Step closer and they all die," Kruger sneered. Marcus grinned. "Funny, I was just about to say the same to you." In one fluid motion, Marcus hurled a chair through the window. The shattering glass distracted Kruger just long enough for Marcus to rush forward. Bullets tore through the room. Glass rained down into the night, and the two men clashed in a savage brawl at the edge of the broken window. The fight was brutal, fists slamming, knees driving, blood flying. At one point, Kruger nearly shoved Marcus out the window, the city lights spinning below like a death trap. But Marcus caught a steel beam, swung back in, and drove Kruger through a desk with bone-crunching force. With the detonator ripped from his hand and the hostages freed, Kruger made one last, desperate move, grabbing a rope and trying to rappel down the side of the tower. Marcus cut the line without hesitation, sending the mercenary leader plummeting into the night. The city roared with relief as the hostages poured out of Phoenix Tower. Marcus stood at the top floor, battered but alive, staring out over the skyline. For him, the fight was never about money or glory. It was about making sure the innocent walked away safe. Thanks for watching the AI animation. If this skyscraper battle had you hanging on the edge, smash that like button, comment your favorite part, and subscribe for more explosive stories every week.